I think the other thing that I'm realizing very slowly, and I don't know if we want to say this in episode, is just how exactly the same every single fucking Starfox game is.
Welcome back to On the Branch. Yes, we will include that. Yes, they are all exactly the same, except for Star Fox Zero, which is bad.
No, even then, like, it's still the same game.
Yeah,
like,
they have a formula.
Good luck.
They go with it. Do you want to play Star Fox Adventure next? Like,
it's not just a formula, John. Though that's my point. Is that it's the exact same stages. They just change around the graphics and.
You're saying it's like even the same bosses every time. Yes.
Yeah.
About that, you are correct. Oh, finally! Finally! Heck yeah!
What you got?
The full-on quad damage. The 4 damage per.
You got the QuaD-LaZer.
Yeah, we got the QuaD-LaZer. I mean, it's an upgraded double laser, but it's quad damage. Oh, and we got a 1-up.
A 1-man, a 1-fox.
Yeah, we got a 1-man, a 1-fox. Yes. This is Fox supremacy. Not,
I mean,
not human.
If we had put more thought into this session, I would have had you get more Starfox, but.
Well, you know what, Amarith? If you wanna go find some.
I don't want to go find some.
Well,
maybe
sure?
we'll see.
Yeah, It's been a while since we've learned some Starfox on the branch.
We
never did play Star Fox 64 either, which is a better game than this one.
I mean.
I know why. It's because we were planning on doing it for like a special guest appearance that never happened.
Did you want to say? Well,
yeah, that was going to be the first game we played with Leonard French, but we couldn't get it to work.
Because the systems at the time.
Yeah, we needed a PC so that he could watch us play the game and interact with us. For all, like...
Instead of just being on call and talking.
Yeah, for all, dozen people that watched us play a Shantae game with Leonard French.
The Shantae game that's right here, in the little II card. I think I can link that.
Maybe. We'll see.
I'll try. If not, it's in the description.
Alright, let's brakes! Okay, cool, we hit the brakes. We did good with the brakes.
Yeah, you broke it.
I broke it. So yeah, yesterday I told the story about the fire I put out at work. Today I'm going to talk about the other thing that's way less interesting, but I have to share it because it's a cute little anecdote.
Go on.
I was watching my boy Linus from Linus Tech Tips. Tech Tips. Yes.
Linus Tech Tips.
Yes. Well, he's all of our boy because he's 30s and he still looks like a little boy. Sorry, Linus.
I'm not sure he's watching this episode, but if he is...
Oh, yeah, he's a big fan of the show. Don't you know? He catches
every single episode, right when it uploads.
We're his favorite YouTubers.
10:30 a.m.
Pacific Standard Time. Yep.
Soon to be Daylight Standard Time because we don't care about
Pacific
Daylight Time.
Yeah. Whatever.
We're only off Daylight Time 2 months out of the year.
Anyway, so an episode of their show, Tech Leaks, they had
real
an advertisement.
Quick.
I'm like, I'm going to buy a thing that was advertised on a YouTube channel because it actually looked neat. They look like nice shoes. They're waterproof shoes, and, well, I work with a lot of water. And I ordered the shoes, and the next day was a thunderstorm at work. And I did not have my new waterproof shoes. And I was very sad because I had very wet socks. The end. These are the exciting stories we tell on the branch.
I wanted to ask you real quick. What made you go wireframe?
I thought that was invincibility. I don't remember now exactly what made me go wireframe. Like I don't know what the power up or whatever it is. Yeah. It's a bonus shield because.
I was gonna say, is it an overshield?
It's an overshield or an invincibility shield. Oh, hello, Star. Wow.
That hurt just a little.
Yeah, I thought it tore a wing off. Yeah, you're talking the Star Trek shuttles here?
Yeah. So...
Escape pods or whatever they look like. I mean, they're missile boats because they're shooting missiles at me.
So, John, I was talking with some people today. We were talking about, food because someone was visiting Chicago on, a trip. And they're like, oh, well, what should I do while I'm here? Because I'm here for work, but I'm only here for, Well, yeah, it's, the obvious stuff. And we were talking about some, stuff that's don't try this. Oh, fuck Chicago pizza, New York pizza's where it's at. The usual banter.
People that are wrong because both are amazing.
Fuck you, New York pizza's the best pizza.
It is not, but it is good pizza.
Yes, it is. Fuck you.
No.
If I wanted to take a fucking bath of sauce in my fucking pizza...
this is serious. Look at this. I'm getting shot at like crazy by this big giant battle station that I'm going into.
That you're going to fly into, and they're just going to open the doors and let you in instead of just making you crash.
Yeah, thanks for opening the doors, guys. oh, that's right. That
you at any point, they could have just left these doors closed for you and let you crash.
You just crash right in there, die, and then it's game over. Starfox loses, Andros wins.
That's all I had to do was just not open the doors.
Yeah.
But we got on the topic of just like weird food, and how like it was like, oh well, because they're from Canada. This person that's visiting Chicago, and I mentioned
they're from Canada A.
Yeah, they're from Canada A, and it's like, well, they're like, why are there so many different fucking versions of like anything? There's like Chicago pizza, New York pizza, Hawaiian pizza.
Because it's a big country.
Texas barbecue, Tennessee barbecue,
with lots of backgrounds.
You know what I mean? I basically said, well, it's basically because we're fucking Europe Junior and we're secretly 50 countries.
Yeah, right, exactly. We're the European Union way earlier with slightly different terminology and a little less loose because we've had a long time. When the United States started out, it was about as loosely confederated, remember, as the UU. I mean, it started out as, what was it, the Articles of Confederation, were what we were incorporated under as a nation.
This room doesn't make sense.
Well, it's the boss room. It's the generator.
I know, but I mean, like, you're flying and stopping.
Oh, yeah, like we're going forward, but we're not in motion.
You're only going in the lateral circle sense.
I assume that we're, like, in a perfect orbit around the center, so our forward thrust is keeping us in that circular pattern, you know what I mean?
Maybe.
Anyway, we just blew up this giant space
ship.
fortress.
Yo, no big deal.
It was no big at all. Like, we were just talking through the whole thing. It was nothing.
Just super casual.
Yeah, ships, check in.
But we got on the subject of like stuff that's really fucking weird. And it was brought up because of your and Jamie's favorite topping of choice, mayo.
Oh, and how it's terrible?
And how you guys don't like it and how a lot of people don't like it, because one of the things he mentioned was like, I'm fine with mayo. It's not like, I hate it. It's just some people find it weird. And it's like, well, we got onto the subject of just like how I've seen people at work.
The battle-based meteor. Okay, so it's not a meteor. It is named meteor.
It's named meteor.
Because if it was a meteor, then we would be burning up in the atmosphere it was crashing into.
Yep. So I got onto the fact of explaining the fact that I've seen people at work eating fucking pizza with mayo and red peppers on it.
Yep.
And I mentioned this
it's like people that dip their pizza in ranch.
I mean, the crust, I can understand that.
No, that's disgusting.
Yeah. I can understand it because while there are better things than ranch, I can understand the ranch because I grew up with my step family doing that, so like I get it.
Oop. Why am I crashing into everything?
Because you suck. But yeah, and like I mentioned that, the mayo and red peppers, and everyone all at once just said, but red peppers on pizza is good. It's like, you guys are missing the fucking point. I said mayo on pizza. It's like that's the wrong thing to focus on.
That happens in Japan, mayo and like corn, because they don't realize that you need fat in your sauce. So like Japanese pizza sauce is always just like lean almost, and like really way too lean. It's pretty gross.
But I mean, it was like, guys, it's like, it's not like, okay, I said the red peppers just in case it was a thing.
Quick question, Amarith, before we go on about the peppers.
Yes.
How are helicopters flying?
I have no fucking idea, John.
Okay.
But it's like, I said mayo and red peppers in case it's a thing. Much like corn with fucking mayo, paprika, and Parmesan cheese is a thing. I wouldn't just say, corn with mayo on it.
Right.
Because, corn on the cob grilled with fucking mayo, paprika, and Parmesan cheese.
Terrible, but okay.
No, it's actually a fucking thing. It's really good.
Okay.
I will actually make
like you're just from the South. Are you gonna start go butter crazy on us again?
It's not from the South, actually. It's actually a Mexican thing, but yeah, it's actually really fucking good. Like,
wait, did you say it's not from the South? It's a Mexican thing. That's kind of the same thing, depending on how far back you go. Right?
Well, it depends on where South you're talking about. Because when you say South, I think
that could be Texas, or that could be like.
I think, hey y'all, I'm from George W. Bush's hometown of, I don't fucking remember, Southville.
Southville.
Sorry to anyone who knows anyone that talks like that or from those areas, but I don't know many intelligent people from those areas. Sorry if you're intelligent.
Wow. Regionalist Amarith here.
Sorry, I just don't know many smart people.
West Coast supremacist Amarith Alterna the brand.
I mean, West Coast is the best coast.
I mean, it is. Like, why would you ever live on the East Coast? They get hurricanes And also the water is cold. And also the people are terribly rude.
I mean, you have to understand New York, but I would agree New York is kind of a shithole.
Yeah.
It's its own special kind of shithole.
Doesn't this damage you? Okay. Oh, maybe I can only do it.
It's a little tinky spider bot.
Yeah.
But no, when I say like from Mexico, I don't mean like Mexico and the South are separate in my head.
Oh, it doesn't actually take off of his hit points until you like take the legs off, and I
was
lots of damage to all the legs at once. Okay. Okay, cool. He hasn't taken away my good weapon yet. I don't. Okay. I forgot about the fireball shooter gun thing of doom. That's okay though, because he's dead.
Yay!
All right, sorry. Finish the thought before we go to the next episode.
That was it. Just Mexico is not like a part of the South to me. Like they're two separate entities.
Right. Yes, because the South could mean Albuquerque or it could mean Florida.
Well, no, I still consider like Albuquerque like west. Like the South is Texas
and East.
Texas and East. Yes.
Okay, there you go. That's the official on the ranch stance.
Categorization.
Yeah. Texas and East is the South. Other than that, you're Southwest. Sorry, guys. Can't be part of the South if you're in. Ooh, look at the shooting star.
Yay. I think that means you did good.
Yeah. Next time on the ranch.